updates in the Luhansk Oblast and the Kharkiv region. Right now, it's very dull, and there could be easily another crossing for the Ukrainians right here in this region here. They could easily cross this river, unless Russia has some defenses, but there could be an even a Luhansk invasion of the northern Luhansk, basically. So that if like it's basically open land, so there's basically no forces, so the Ukrainians could easily bypass this and keep on pushing through and probably cut off some of the lines to Donbass, which would easily collapse the line in the Donbass region, which is very bad for the Russians but very good for Ukrainians, obviously. And there could even be another push by the Ukrainians right here and try and take Mariupol, which is probably kind of possible, but it might not happen, or what could happen, I'm not sure. War is unpredictable, so we don't really understand. And there could be another attempt to liberate Melitopol from the Russians. It's looking very good for the Ukrainians, obviously, here. You know it's bad when the Russian mods are trying to cope with this, but it's like, you gotta admit, like, when it's over, like, legit, unless the Russians mobilize, I'm not sure if the Ukrainians would even be able to uh like, I mean, the Russians won't be able to like gain back the territory or even take uh Izium. It's like honestly over, It's terrible for the Russians, and there could be even more. I'm not sure if this is true or not. It says the Russian forces have left Volchicha. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. I'm terrible at naming Ukrainian towns, but it's also possible. And Ukraine has liberated Tarek. I'm sorry for pronouncing the names wrong. I'm sorry, guys. And yeah, they're basically clearing out the like pushing the Russians out, obviously. And the Kherson region, there has been basically restricted movement and okay. Okay, I guess that's something. So basically saying Russian authorities restricting movements at the blah blah blah. Yeah. And let me get into the Kherson region. There's probably still a standstill. Obviously, there has not been that much movement, but I bet the main. I wouldn't say it would be a feint, but it's obvious there's a way little forces in this front. Most of the Russian forces are in Kherson and Donbass. They can't really pull out troops from Donbass, or else the line would collapse, which the Russians won't like. And there could, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but they're saying there's fighting in militia tanks. And I'm not sure about that, but that could be possible. Uh oh, look at this. It says map by Russian military defense showing their forces in Kharkiv only east of. Oh, but I highly doubt they'll even be in Kharkiv. Yeah, they like it's showing that their forces are already moved out of the Kharkiv region, which is very bad. They probably won't even get Kharkiv in the first place, since they lost Izium. It's very possible. Yeah, this is not looking too good for the Russians, obviously. And I'm not sure what the Ukrainians are thinking, but this is also very bad for the Russians and their morale, obviously. And yeah, pretty good for the Ukrainians and very bad for the Russians. I haven't really thought the Ukrainians would ever manage to take Izium, but they managed to take Izium and they pushed like a thousand or 2,000 kilometers deep into enemy territory, and basically freed up the space and pushing the Russians out of the Kharkiv Oblast region, which is a big failure for the Russians and a big win. Basically, you could call it a W for the Ukrainians. Unless the Russians mobilize, that's a totally different story. But you can see that the Russian Ministry of Defense, I see that the whole of the Kharkiv region is the Russians were withdrawn from that, and now most of the Russian troops are right here. I feel like Luhansk is going to be in danger. There could be even fight. I heard that just fighting in Lysychansk, but I'm not sure about that. But I am seeing that the Luhansk Oblast is in danger right now of the Ukrainians even crossing through. Their rivers are obviously shallow, so you could also say that. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Uh, this is looking dull for the Russians, obviously. And if the Ukrainians are able to make a bridgehead and cross through the river, there's just open field. They could easily knock the Russians out of the northern part of the tanks. Uh, no, not Luhansk. I mean, uh, and they could obviously cut the Russian supply. There's some of the main routes too. They could easily take this part right here if the Ukrainians wanted to. I'm not sure how many troops they have in, or if they're willing to. I bet there's going to be heavy fighting here. They're trying to take this part right here. Yep. 2,000 square kilometers reaching basically and entered Kupiansk. They already taken that area for sure. They liberated most of those areas, and yeah. There's going to probably be more information coming out today, and I'll cover that too. And thank you guys for watching. And make sure to like and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button because uh it'll help out the channel. I have another channel, but I'm not going to show it to you guys yet. But thank you guys for watching. Peace out.